you doing this morning?
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, August the 14th, 2019. This is a public hearing of Commissioners Court of Grimes County. It is 8:45 a.m. We are in the Annex Building at 114 West Buffington Avenue, Anderson, Texas. Come on in, sir. You get a front row seat right there. Meeting has been called to order. Agenda item number 2, consider and hear any public comments regarding the proposed county clerk's records archive plan for FY 2020 pursuant to Texas Local Government Code 118.025. We are open for comments. Would you come to the podium and identify yourself, please?
I'm Vanessa Brzezinski. I'm the county clerk in Grimes County, and I have presented the records archives plan for fiscal year 2020. And does anybody have any comments?
Why don't you give a 60-second overview of what that entails, if you would, please?
Yes, sir. So the records archive plan is a plan to preserve and protect our county's most precious historic records. They have been exposed to deterioration from usage and the unfavorable elements in some of the storage areas. And although the office is progressive in the preservation of our current records by utilizing the current records management fees collected, funding has not been sufficient to conserve all of the oldest records or to electronically preserve, restore, or re-index these records that have priceless historic value. In order to preserve and enhance the integrity and reliability of the existing system for recording and preserving public documents, the county clerk seeks to preserve existing original record books by restoration, digitization, and re-indexing these records and importing newly created images and data into the existing computer system.
Any idea how many records this encompasses?
Oh my gosh. I can't give you a number, but it's in the thousands. Thousands. Yes, sir. And we have done a complete inventory of all of our books and all of our records. And we are still currently in the process. We did just complete our digitization project of the land records.
Right.
So those are now all online back to 1845.
That's excellent.
And part of this is set forth by the 86 Texas legislators to set a fee. Is that what we're doing? Is that part of the?
Yes, ma'am. And in the statute, it does require that we have a public hearing in order to set that fee.
And the fee?
Is $10. And there will be a notice posted in our office.
That's on our agenda at 9
Yes,
o'clock,
sir.
correct? Okay.
Yes, sir, it is. So this is just a public hearing in case there was any public comments regarding this, as required by law.
And we budgeted, did we budget for this particular activity?
Yes, sir, it's actually in our Fund 54
Right.
and Fund 21, Records Management and Archival. Yes, sir.
Do you have an idea of how long it's going to take?
I don't think it will ever end. I mean, it's just constantly ongoing. There's no way we can do everything.
Well, let me redress. When do you think we'll be current with current
Okay.
records?
So
knowing it's
current
ongoing?
records are current, ongoing. So anything that comes in new is already being scanned and imaged
Right.
as we speak.
Okay.
The next project is to get all of our vital records indexed. So it'll be marriage records, birth records, death records. And we have some back to about 2005. That's when we started using the computers to scan stuff. So anything prior to that is being put in the system now as we speak. So I'm anticipating that'll probably take about a year to get that completed, maybe less. And then after that, we're gonna start on probate. and get as many probate records as we can. Obviously, they go back to the beginning as well. So we're gonna start with the most current, work our way back.
Is probate last on the list? Or do you have something behind that?
It's not last on the list, but it is something that is public record that we get a lot of requests for.
Right.
And so to me, that's probably the most important one after the vital records. Brand records are already online through the Texas County Legal Association. You can search brand records for every county in the state on their website.
And that brand records, because that's every 10 years of registration.
Correct.
And it's on the, like 2010, 2020.
Yes.
So
yes.
next year will be a
Right.
redo of brand records.
Yes, and with the new system that we're going to be bringing in October, a lot of these records will be accessible online to the public. Yes, sir.
Are there any other comments, questions, concerns for the county clerk in regards of records?
Does this also cover the district court?
No, ma'am, this is only for county clerk.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. They have their own. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Well, we'll give this public hearing another couple of minutes in case there was a cow herd on the road or something that may have blocked.
And I could just update the court that the fee was made permanent in this last legislative session, so it will not revert back to 5, it will stay at 10.
It's not really a choice we're making, it's,
Correct. It was.
we're being mandated by the legislature.
Yes, sir. And it's for the preservation of the
Sure.
records. And like I said, there will be, we are required to post a notice that says that we are collecting this fee so that the public is aware of it.
But my point is, we can let our representatives and our senators take the hit for the increase, not Commissioners Court.
That is true. Yes, sir. That is true.
Commissioners, any other comments or questions?
I have none.
Are there any, third and final time, are there any public comments? Hearing none, is there a motion to adjourn?
I make the motion to adjourn.
Second.
There's a motion before the court by Commissioner Walker on agenda item number 3 to adjourn, second by Commissioner Dobianski. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen in the audience, we have a